What is some of the preparation that y'all had to do here after holding the festival after a hurricane?
Well, first of all, we had to wait for the go-ahead from the city officials, and we got that yesterday morning. And we have had thousands of phone calls from participants from around the state wanting to know, first of all, if we're having it, second of all, what roads are open, how much water do you have. We were very fortunate. We got a lot of rain, but we don't have a lot of standing water, and we had very little damage to the area. In cases that we've experienced in the past, when we've done this festival after some type of weather event, our turnout has been very good because a lot of people were not able to go anywhere. So this is their effort to have a little fun after suffering cabin fever, waiting to be let out after a storm.
What does it mean to you to be a part of such an iconic festival and the oldest festival in Louisiana?
My father was a member of the shrimping industry when I was very young. And I remember when the shrimping industry was an enormous industry in Morgan City. You could literally, for about 6 blocks up in this direction, all the way to the railroad bridge, you could walk on shrimp boats from boat to boat, never get on land, never get on water. That's how large the shrimp fleet was. So it's ingrained in me. And he also worked in the petroleum industry. So we got involved from both ends of the thing. And it's a great event for Morgan City and Berwick and Patterson as well.
Did you expect it to be a good turnout after the hurricane, and were you worried that the festival wouldn't be happening after the hurricane?
I almost cried because I didn't think that it was going to happen, and I was so looking forward to see my friends, and if we didn't have it, then I would have been devastated, and just look forward to it next year.
Were you worried with Isaac hitting about what the festival would be like and if there would even be a festival this weekend?
Oh my gosh, I was so worried. I was just so scared because I know there's so much they put into this festival, and I have heard of past queens who have missed their entire festivals because of hurricanes. But I knew, I was like, this thing is going to move out and it's going to be fine, and obviously it is, and I'm so excited.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, just welcome to Morgan City. Come on down and have a good time this weekend. Weather's starting to clear.
It's like the largest and one of the oldest festivals in Louisiana. It's so family friendly. There's stuff for everyone, from a children's village that's completely free and gated and safe, to fireworks at night and bands and food, which is amazing. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Everybody's really welcoming to strangers. We don't really know strangers down here. And just no matter what, you come down here, you're gonna have a good time. I mean, Louisiana's known for how we throw parties, and this is just another average party for us.
Just a real good time to be around here. I mean, everybody's having fun, even though it's rained for about a week. Everybody's still having fun, having a good time.
What would you like people at home who've never been to the festival before and are thinking about coming to know about it and why they should come?
South Louisiana is the place to be. There is no other. Everybody has rubber boots on, dirt between your toes. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Good food, good music, good people, good time.
Is there anything else that you would like to add?
Well, we're going on. We're starting off tonight with the craft show and food vendors, music in the park. We have a little glitch with the carnival, so the rides aren't happening tonight, but everything will take off as printed on the schedule starting tomorrow morning through Labor Day.
Tell me why you come here every year. What's fun about it?
Because you always see your friends, and you get to ride rides, and they have like really good food and smoothies, because I love smoothies. And I just love walking around and seeing people that I don't really get to see a lot.
What makes it such a fun environment to come back to?
Well, besides the carnival rides, it's the only festival in Louisiana that concerts are free. There's no gate fee, and you enjoy all the music all day, every day, and you don't have to pay for it.
What would y'all recommend that I try while I'm down?
Definitely that alligator on a stick, or go to that little Chinese place if they got it open in the park. I don't know what it is about that food. I hope it's not dog, but it's extremely good.
I would recommend going trying out the hurricanes.
Yes, that too, the hurricanes. The hurricanes are really good.
What have you noticed so far about the environment here?
It's wonderful being under the overpass when the rain comes. It seems like it's well organized in that they knew, it was easy to load in. We get to park right behind our booths. There's a lot of people out tonight, so I think that's great. And I love being on concrete.
What would you say is on the top of the list for me to do?
know that's a hard choice because it's all good. The bands are awesome. The fireworks are great along with the music. The Blessing of the Fleet is a great tradition. But Church in the Park is awesome.
What do you want people at home to know about this festival?
That it's a wonderful time. You know, you can come out here. We have wonderful bands throughout. That's one of the bigger things that has become out of this festival is the music. But there's lots of great food, obviously, tons of different shrimp, any kind of way you can think of it. But everyone here, it's a free festival, so it's open to the entire general public. And there's a lot of things for the kids to do with the fair, so the parents, can feel safe bringing their kids here, and then they can also enjoy an adult beverage or two and check out the music scene.
I understand that y'all were one of the few really truly local vendors here at the fair. So what does that mean to y'all to be out here and being supported by local people?
It feels good. It does. It's all, my dad caught all the fish, my uncle caught the shrimp. We sell it local in our seafood market, and we shut down every year to come here, fry it up, ball it up, and serve it to our community. This is what we enjoy doing.
What would make this one stand out as opposed to some of the other festivals that you may be involved in?
What I have heard about this, as far as people and the enthusiasm and their, desire to come out and spend money, it should be a good one. That's the hope. I like coming to Southern Louisiana. We don't do it a lot, but everybody likes yard art down here, so it works out really well for us, we hope. I've heard good things.
How have you enjoyed it so far, and are there other festivals that you frequent?
Well, I go to a lot of festivals. It's my main market. I don't do any online marketing. I find that it's a real organic process for me to just throw wood on the workbench and kind of see what it wants to be, instead of constantly filling orders, running to the post office, checking emails, and that sort of thing. So this is my market, and that's how it works for me. It's a very organic process. Festivals at least twice a month, at least.
What do you enjoy about coming out to this festival?
What I particularly like is having my vehicle parked right here. That's a real plus. I don't have to carry all this stuff too far. It's nearby. I do a lot of furniture restoration and custom furniture, so I can hand out my business card to locals, and I don't have to travel far for a little extra work for the shop.
What does it mean to you to, have a festival where you can be celebrated and your family can be celebrated for, what they provide the community with?
It means a lot. My grandpa passed away. He was a shrimperman, all my uncle's shrimp. My stepdad runs all the hoop nets that caught all the fish. We bought the shrimp off the dock from my uncle, Cajun Pride Shrimp Boat. It's all family. This is what we do. This is what we live for.
Tell me a little bit about what y'all do and what you're involved in.
Okay. We do primarily yard art, bottle trees, hummingbird feeders, different things that move. Just anything. When we moved down here about 20 years ago from New England and decided to start doing festivals, and we spend so much time in the yard here, we wanted to do pretty things to enjoy it. So that's been our focus.
From start to finish, how long does it take for one of your pieces to be made?
It takes all of it, every bit of time I have. For instance, this piece right here, I can finish 6 a day, 6 of these in one day. I can probably finish 4 of these in a day. A laminated paddle like this, I could probably finish 4 in a day. That's an 18-hour day, not your average person's day. 18 hours in the shop.
What would you like everybody at home to know about your involvement with the festival?
Just that, people look at arts and crafts people that come to these shows and think we do this to play. We work really hard. We care about our product. We all try and make a good product, and they need to come out and support us and eat food.
What would you say is on top priority for me to do while I'm here?
I would say definitely come on a Saturday night to listen to the music, because we usually have some really good bands playing on Saturday nights. The food, definitely. We've got a lot of different varieties. Food is definitely number one. So actually, I guess it'd be second to the music. So definitely music and food.
What brings you back? Is it the family-friendly environment? Is it the food? What about the festival keeps you coming each year?
I think it's just tradition. Just making it a family thing. I was my dad's a shrimper, and then being king, bringing my daughter, and having fun.
This weekend, obviously, I'm promoting the festival. I'm walking around. I have to go to a car show, like all these different things. Once this festival is over, I start going to other festivals throughout the state. They said I can go to anywhere between 20 and 80 festivals this whole year, as well as going to Washington for the Mardi Gras Ball in DC. Basically, I'm just promoting the festival. That's my main duty.
Is there anything that you'd like people at home to know about the festival, why they should come out? You know, what is it about it that makes it so special?
There's nothing like Cajun country, so come on down and enjoy all the good food. It's awesome.
If you ever get a chance to come down to the Shrimping and Petroleum Festival, come on down. We'd love to have you. And I guarantee you have a good time. And make sure you got your mud boots.
What do you want people at home to know about the festival?
I want them to know, first of all, that it's free. There is no gate charge. You do not have to spend a penny. You just have to come out and enjoy. But if you would like to spend some money, our vendors would be happy to have your money in their pockets.